So in Amsterdam, there is a real conscious about the beauty of this landscape, and it should not be killed by suburbia.
Every city in this global world has this same problem of how to deal with the wish for everyone to have a home of their own, a house of their own, and at the same time saving your green areas by putting all these houses together in the city. So we have to pile up in the cities, and we are forced to invent these new types of housing.
Borneo Sporenburg refers to two adjacent wharves in Amsterdam's eastern docklands area. After a revitalization in the 1990s, it has become a shining example of urban redevelopment.
Well, the Eastern Docklands was an old harbor area. From the 1890s till the 1930s it was constructed. And it became obsolete because the piers are too narrow and the water is not deep enough, and the harbor moved west. And then the city council decided that they wanted to transform it into a kind of city neighborhood.
It had two lives. So for 150 years it was docklands with warehouses and vessels, cranes, cargo from ship to train. And then for 20 years this was an island for squatting. So there were a lot of hippies and circus and all kind of these kind of anarchistic culture.
And it was the obvious area to redevelop because of its proximity to the center. So a whole series of plans have been developed for single parts of this Eastern Dockland, the whole waterfront as a complete project. And it took about 15 years to really get started.
Weemarkt, Intraport-Brugge, KNSM, Java, and Borneo Sporenburg make up the Eastern Docklands redevelopment that has created 17,000 waterside homes. But waterside wasn't always part of the plan.
I remember going here, standing on a kind of bridge that was over the railway yard. And I thought, well, we should never fill in these harbors because they were very beautiful. And they give a kind of special atmosphere, and it's great like it is. Let's try to not change it. Because this whole ruimtelijkheid is very spacey, this very big amounts of water, long lines of 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers even.